We the bros from the Great Millstone Chicago branch connect with another lesson through the Spring Pine YAHAWASHI, indoor camp. All right. Before we start, I'd like to start by giving all praise and glory due to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash.
that belongs to the apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and Sanchez, are you brother on the fourth of earth, pushing his word in true sincerity. All right. With that, man, we're just gonna hop into a couple, newly events that's been going on, and just update Israel and bring out the scriptures.
Okay.
I mean, so we got a couple different events, from the Neuralink, Elon Musk has been talking about mass producing, these chips, man, these Neuralink chips, starting this year, I believe he said starting January 1st, all right, 2026, if not January 5th for sure, all right. You had the president, from Venezuela get abducted lately, man. Mm-hmm. All right, what else?
Fire in a bar in Switzerland and unalive 40 people.
Yep.
100 got injured.
Mm-hmm.
Also the missiles hit Nigeria
and
stuff like that. And I want to talk about the kidnapping of the Venezuelan president and stuff. All right, because Esau said, well, they had a plan where they was bringing they had a plan to bring DRUGS into America and destabilize the American nation. And so Esau telling that, but guess what? Esau, you were smuggling substance from Central America, man. Mm-hmm. All right, you're the one responsible for bringing that stuff in. Matter of fact, a CIA agent told on you, and you're the one that put CRACK in the Israelite neighborhood, man. All right, particularly Judah and the rest of the tribe, Judah, Issachar, and the rest of them. You brought that shit in, Esau. You're the one responsible for the butt crack addict. All right, butt crack epidemic in 1986, man. You made Pookie. You made Nino Brown, man. All right, those characters were real, man. Everybody had a Nino Brown and a Pookie throughout the Americas, man. Mm-hmm. Literally throughout the Americas, because Esau, you're responsible for everything, man. All right, and then you throw rocks, and then you had your hand like a little child. You did nothing. All right, but you ain't did nothing. Hey man, Yahawah exposed you, man. All right, somebody get eat things or Esau search out. You got that? What you got?
I got a quick piece of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's related to what you were saying. This is Proverbs 21:6. It says, "The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment." And that's what's going on with our nation, man. They're not judging righteously, all right? They're taking rights away from the poor. The funding goes to places overseas, to the tiny tops, all right? And to get money back, what are they doing? They're robbing other poor countries and buying different countries so they can gain more control and power in the name of the tiny tops.
Right. And they kidnapped that president.
Maduro.
All right, adjusting him. Go ahead.
And his wife.
And took his rib.
But if I may say, in the report, it says that missiles that were shot off in Venezuela hit military bases and civilian areas, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? This is Esau we're dealing with.
And Venezuela already falling. The economy falling and shit. They don't get shit. But they got that land.
Resources.
So like they do got some resources, their land and stuff.
But that's why the president, the female vice president, that's why she like, yeah, we do whatever they say.
Right.
Because they know that they.
Because she's an insider.
Yeah,
right?
she's a plant.
She's a plant.
She's
appointed.
Yeah.
Right. Because they talk to her behind the scenes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to follow this script, and we're going to kidnap him, we're going to kidnap his wife, we're going to get him out of there. I don't know what she got. Either she got something, she's going to put her as a lead role or something like that.
Yep.
Right? Because that's unusual. You kidnap a president, then you kidnap his wife and shit, and then you lie saying that he had a plan to disrupt the American lives and stuff by putting DRUGS in. But Esau, you want to let DRUGS, you want to import it in, and you went to the Afghanistan and took over their opium fields in the name of freedom. It was like 3 Gulf Wars, wasn't it? No, it's 2 of them. One, the first Gulf War, then the other Gulf War. He took over the opium fields and stuff. And what you do, Tony? You took it over when you get the East, when you make the H with it, and stuff, other subs and stuff.
Like,
I got what you call for.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, this is important that the elder called for, because all of this is the spirit of the great gatherers that Esau has. This is Obadiah 1, starting at verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Right.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Okay. Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And this is all about resources. So in Israel's law, all right, we didn't glean the corners. We left the corners. In the law, we didn't glean the corners. The corners was left for the poor and the hungry.
10%.
Esau has the spirit of the grape gatherers. He won't leave no grapes.
Yeah.
He won't leave no corners. So this man, he steals natural resources all over the earth.
And guess what? YAHAWASHI temporarily gave Esau the blessing to get the earth.
Yes.
Job 9:21. The earth is getting to the hand of wicked. Damn, Esau, you got the fucking earth. But guess what? Just like in the book of Maccabees, when Alexander had passed away and shit, and he divided his kingdom against those Edomites, they started invading one another, man.
Can I get these resources?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get these resources real quick. AI overview. Venezuela is incredibly rich in natural resources,
Right.
primarily known for holding the world's largest proven oil reserves, alongside vast deposits of natural gas, iron ore, bauxite, gold, diamonds, and significant hydroelectric potential from rivers like the Caroni. While heavily resilient on oil, which dominates exports, the country also possesses substantial timber, coal, industrial minerals, and diverse agricultural potential. Though economic issues have historically hampered diversification.
All right. Somebody get we're gonna get both of Genesis 49 and Travis Asher breakdown. All right, because you got this, and this all proved that the 12 chart is legit, man.
Yep.
All right. Why is Esau going down there? All right, because that land down there in South America is rich for minerals and resources, man. The scriptures tell you that, man. When you break down the Travis Asher.
Oh, can I get this
Yeah,
quote
please.
from Elon Musk?
Please, brother.
There's Elon Musk. He said, Latin America is our raw material storehouse. I mean, right now we don't need their cheap labor. The time has come when robots and AI are inevitably starting to replace them.
Wow.
We only need their minerals,
Right.
especially lithium and rare earth elements. Even their oil will eventually lose its strategic importance with the complete electrification of this country's vehicle fleet. The population of South America will have no other option but to generally dedicate themselves to selling tamales and tacos to survive.
Right.
The workforce in those countries will be replaced by our robots produced in our factories, which of course don't need to be provided with social benefits. Elon Musk off the record September 2025.
Right.
That's how they feel about
told
it,
you
man.
both in your
Wicked.
face, man.
Yeah.
Both
That's
in your
wicked.
face. Wicked, man.
That sounds like modern day slavery mixed with AI. They want to completely take away the human capability to sustain themselves,
Right.
all while making them totally dependent on the system. That's
Yeah,
wicked.
that's wicked. Just like that movie, what's that movie, the little robot, when the humans all fat,
Oh.
all beasts and everything, everybody's dumb. Wall-E.
Yeah.
Wall-E. That's what they want to turn. They want everybody. They want society to be like Wall-E,
Right.
where they can't fight, they can't resist, just
Can't
docile,
take care of themselves.
and they just lazy. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all designed to go the path of least resistance, man.
Right.
And that leads to the fall. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, man. Esau Edom is a slick devil, man. Like with Maduro, he spoke to him in November 21st, and talks were going well ever since. It just taints.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because his words are smoother than butter, man. We're talking about Edomites. You can't trust these devils, man.
Right.
Yeah, they got
And then you got some stupid this woman on TikTok talking about it's a racist thing to say with a white girl that racial out here, man. It was dark Europeans did the same. No, we talking about Esau ass, man.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, when I looked on the news, it was Edomites doing that. With the invading Venezuela and abducted the Venezuelan president and his wife and shit, man. Which they could be Esau too. Don't be fooled about that too. Those tears, either those tear bears or you got it's like puppets that's running those Latin American countries and stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, but
Genesis.
right, damn, I don't know, lost my thought.
You call it Genesis.
Genesis.
No, so I was making a point and stuff like that. All right, but these devils, man, the brother just read. He told you boldly what he gonna do, man.
Right.
All right. But Jake don't want to pay attention to shit, man. Somebody get that Genesis 49.
All right.
All right, go
Tony,
ahead.
the Asher.
Yeah, Asher.
This
Show
is,
you why they over there and prove that the 12 tribe chart is correct at the same time. All right, go ahead.
Genesis 49 and 20. It says, "Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainty."
And his bread should be fat. Some of his resources stuff.
Right.
And royal dainty is talking about that carnival stuff.
I got
And they had carnivals down there, Peru, Brazil, all that stuff, man.
I got the NLT
All right,
too. If
you're-
you want.
Right. Matter of fact, Peru go back to the Hebrew word I believe para, which means abundance.
Mm.
But abundance or synonyms of abundance, man. I mean basically more and stuff, man. All right. And so it just break down to abundance. With the word that abundance and stuff just mean a lot. Just a lot. Then go to Deuteronomy 33.
I got the
Straight
NLT.
to,
If you want, real quick.
what was it?
The
Go ahead.
NLT the 49.
Yes.
It says, "Asher will dine on rich foods and produce food fit for kings."
Fit for
Lowercase
king. Now, let's read the resource. Why you say you going down there now? The resources. And stuff?
Yeah, for the resources.
Yeah.
Not
I want
for
you to
the
read
people.
what he said.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
All
I got
right.
it right here. Again, this is from Elon Musk. You want me to read the whole paragraph again? Or
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Sure. He said Latin America is our raw material storehouse. I mean, right now we don't need their cheap labor. The time has come when robots and AI are inevitably starting to replace them. We only need their minerals, especially lithium and rare earth elements.
Rare earth elements. Somebody get Deuteronomy 33.
Because
Esau's
about to bring the system. So that's the reason why they're going full force, and it's like, yeah, they're committing more crimes, but it's in the passion, the mindset of we don't give a fuck, we about to do this.
Yeah, his horns coming out, man.
Yeah.
Like we always prophesied, Esau, he ain't gonna have this good guy thing. He gonna show his horns.
Man, spare none.
He said we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so running through the-
Hold it. Let him bring it out. Oh, he gonna bring it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 33 and going straight to Asher 24.
Yeah.
God, it says, and Deuteronomy 33 and 24, and of Asher he said, "Let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be
Yep. They got a lot of children. Yep. Go ahead.
let him be acceptable to his brethren,
Go
and
ahead.
let him dip his foot in oil."
What are they doing right now? What's in Venezuela? Oil. All right, Asher is the people of Brazil, Venezuela, I think Paraguay there, Colombia, Uruguay. All right, that's Asher. All right, we'll prove these scriptures is correct. You got this dummy named Zion Lex. Oh, we need to look at more scholarship and do it. You don't know shit, man. And you just came into the New Testament, man. Hey, man, we're black belts, man. Hey, the brothers in Chicago, hey, we dealing with martial arts, man. You coming to us, this doing the scripts like a martial art, man. We got our advanced black belts and shit like that. And here you come to white belt, they're trying to teach us, trying to tell me we wrong. No, you're wrong, man. All right? So yeah, hold it. Yeah, go ahead.
Just to back the brothers up, Brazil is it says production powerhouse. Brazil is Latin America's top oil producer, leveraging vast ultra deep water reserves located beneath the thick salty layers. Offshore focus, the most production, over 76% comes from these deep water offshore fields.
Right.
And that's just dealing with the Deuteronomy 33 and the oil. And going back to Genesis, it says Brazil is an agricultural powerhouse. It's also considered the bread basket of the country. Brazil is considered one of the world's greatest bread baskets, crucial for meeting growing global food demand.
Yep. Their resource, their bread,
Their
resource, food and stuff. And Brazil is next door to Venezuela, man. All right, go ahead.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't the Hebrew word for Brazil is bazal, which means iron?
Iron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 man.
Someone's studying.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
good.
yeah. And so, it said dipped in oil. All right, get that in Deuteronomy 33. It says foot should be dipped. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 33 and 24 again says, and of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil.
And oil, literally oil, man. Resources. That's why they down in Venezuela, man. Venezuela, let's go to Brazil, all the other Asherite territories around there. And then Venezuela's not that far from Trinidad. Well, Ephraim's with the indigenous people of Trinidad is what? The tribe of Ephraim, man. And you got Benjamin that was brought there. Joseph left with what? Resources. Somebody get that in scripture. Joseph left with island and stuff. All right? Because Trinidad is not that far from Venezuela, man. Also, that's what they, the brother called the Golden Triangle of Trinidad. At least we get those DRUGS at too, man. It's all, Esau's not doing this for nothing, man. He's doing it strategic wise.
All the ways that Esau south.
Right.
Yeah. Great gathering.
Yup, because he could feed his troops and he could power up his vehicles all on resources and stuff, man. And have things to make the Neuralink chips and RD chips and stuff. The mark of the beast, MOTV.
Yeah, like that USB, the copper and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yup.
piece of the
You
world.
can make his robots and all this robot doggies and all this stuff, man.
You know, the irony of Esau is that, you know, he's trying to play the role of Yahawah, but yet he needs Yahawah's elements.
Right. Yeah.
He can use his guidebook too.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
he still looks at this. You know, he doesn't follow it. There's certain things that he takes, and certain things that were done in the past. He looks at all wisdom to complete his enterprise. That's not going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, before the Satanists hijacked science, they will go to the scriptures for their true science, which
Yep.
is knowing.
Yeah. And they get a little concerned when we not on the streets too. They get shook and stuff. Yeah, those are, yeah. They get served. They get scared because they know when they don't sit on the streets. They get scared because they know they doom coming and stuff. They get nervous. And stuff.
Damn.
Then when they sit, they go, time.
A
and
little
stuff.
more time.
Yeah.
So they can keep putting off from day to day.
Yeah. Remember said that the end the end coming out, but we not teaching no more. That's when it's going to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why they love seeing us on the streets and stuff.
Seeing us on the streets is mercy.
Right.
I mean, mercy is still out there. Once this wraps up, it's over, man.
Yeah.
That means the elect are sealed and judgment is proceeding forth.
Right.
Ezekiel 9:4 is going to come to pass, you see?
Yeah.
And we're going to witness it. Psalms 91. We're going to see the reward of the wicked, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the moment you don't see us on the highways and byways or online, it's a wrap for you niggas, man.
Yep.
All right? The end is fucking here.
Hey, the same way when they ain't see no building that ark no more. He was in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And they're clawing and knocking, trying to open.
Yeah.
And you best believe Noah was, compassionate, trying to open. He's hearing the cries.
Yeah.
No, the Lord said no man can open that door.
You
The same thing here,
hear
man.
cries, you hear people you knew. You hear women crying, babies crying, and
Yeah.
children crying. Noah.
Noah,
You
yeah.
you talk to a little boy, you know a little boy since he came in his mama's stomach. You talk, you know a teenager, and they crying, Noah, let me in and shit. You know it messed with them and shit.
You notice the scripture said the Lord shut the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he put his man to keep that door shut,
Yep.
man.
He had to do it.
He had to do it.
Judgment is gonna come forth, man.
Because we weak in the flesh. We hear people we grew up with, people we
Gonna
talk
try to
every
open
day,
it.
the everyday house and
Relatives.
shit, relatives and
Yeah.
shit. And you compare, your flesh get weak, you want to open that door, but then how put that spirit on to keep that door shut, man. All right?
I mean, we seeing it right now with the Lord pulling back the word, hey, because
Right.
hey, camps just last several hours, man, from 2 indoor camps. That's the sign of the Lord pulling back His word.
Right.
And the time frame, because when we started back then, we started at noon.
At
To
noon.
noon till 9 p.m.
Sometimes 11:30.
Yeah.
And
All
we
day.
used to go, brother. We used to go to like 12 to 2 o'clock at night.
Huh?
We used to
So-
we start camp 11:30, because that's when we was off on weekends and shit. Then we had kids later on. We got married and had kids later on, so our schedule changed. Then it went for like, that's how then. I remember when we first started, it started from 11:30 in the morning to like either 12 midnight or like 2 o'clock in the morning. Shit, that's how many hours we used to camp. And the elders like, y'all gotta be out there that much, man, and stuff like that. Because everybody liked us because we stood up there for a long time. We like a whole bunch of videos and stuff.
Man, edification. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We're like literally feeding the poor here, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then it went from there to 4 hours,
4 hours.
to 2 hours.
Yep.
And now sometimes it's just an hour sometimes, you know, through the spirit.
Right.
This is wrapping up.
So yeah, get back to that Deuteronomy 33.
I mean, it's not.
No. Oh, you want to bring something out
I
there?
was gonna say it's all happening, man.
Right.
You know, so I'm not
Famine
saying,
the word.
yeah.
Man.
So that means that our mouth is about to keep silent.
He's solid, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So y'all talking about, I'm tired of Hebrew Israelites. You gonna wish we was hollering on the corner soon, man.
Oh, they're going to be looking for us.
They're gonna be looking for us. Hey, somebody get that quick. Famine the word right
Yeah,
quick,
Amos
man.
8.
I got it right here.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
go
read.
ahead.
This is the book of Amos 8 and the verse 11. It says, Behold, the days come, saith Yahawah, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahawah. Right, the Lord is pulling back his word, and we're seeing that, man. Brothers, YouTube channels are seeing in clip at a more higher scale now, man.
Yep.
You know, and it
And they
says,
making rules you can't say some words.
And not only that, the brother from Iowa, right? I don't know if you guys seen the group meet.
Yeah.
He did a lesson. AI came and switched up the whole name. You know the opening?
Yeah,
He said Yahweh, and then while he was
Yeah.
speaking, everything else was just blank,
you're right.
and then some other stuff.
Yeah.
So they're altering the lessons, man, so that they can feed the flock bullshit.
Yeah.
So listen, do the work and check your work, brother. Be diligent and take a few minutes and make sure it's all uploaded properly and correctly
Right.
and not fucked with, because Esau's fucking with shit, man.
Right. You know,
Showing
so
you that
you're
we're at the end,
gonna
man.
use that deep fake to alter our words.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He testing the water.
And not just the
He's
words,
trying
but
to
our
see the
faces,
J
man.
man, the face and stuff
You know?
like that. Yeah.
Because you know we're bold as a lion. We're out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they could make like movies like Mrs. Doubtfire. You know the mask and all that stuff.
Oh, the Running Man, the original, the real one. I'm sorry, Malcolm. The 1987 Running Man better than today's, man. I just gotta tell you that bullshit.
Sure.
All right, but in the 1987, man, they did deepfake technology, but they made him seem like he fired on the poor people that look for food and stuff.
Right.
So they been had this technology, just waiting to bring it out.
And the idea to implement it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's here, man. And that's why, hey, we need to know your brother. You got to know your brother very well.
Right.
Because they're going to put shit out there that's going to be deceiving. All right? Where you're going to think and look twice and we're like, what the fuck? No, man. Know your brother. All right? Be around godly. Continually be with godly men.
Right.
All right? The time is here where great deception is upon us, man.
Yep.
You see? But this is it, man. For
Right.
real.
And the scripture says it would be all possible they should deceive the very
Right.
elect.
See? That's it.
Because in the last days, many antichrists will come.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be part of that with it.
Right.
Messing with people's videos and shit.
Yep, that's pretty. Somebody got to do it. All this ties in, man. Because Esau's making moves, man, to bring the last stage and do world order and stuff, man.
Right.
Well,
Can I hit this last verse for this Amos?
Uh-huh.
Can I hit this last verse for the Amos?
Oh yeah, get that. Found the word.
Amos 8 in the verse 12, it says, They shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of Yahawah, and
Right.
shall not find it.
And you're gonna be looking for us and shit, man. You're gonna be looking for it. You're gonna wish you heard no crazy ninjas, what you call dresses, man. It ain't no dress. All right. You're gonna be wishing you listen to us, man. You gonna when you've been locked up in no country, detention centers and shit, and you got that chip in you. Esau still ain't cut on for you and shit. You're gonna be starving, scratching you. You're breaking out with swords and stuff. CANCER swords. You're gonna be wishing you listened. You're gonna wish you read the Bible. You're gonna wish you read those Afrocentric books.
Oh, what they call them on
Right.
Fallout?
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
Fucking Google.
Yeah. Yep. You wish you was Canes. You gonna wish that.
Esau can use that AI, but at the same time, he can't do nothing but try to fuck up the doctrine. And that's going to be a big red flag for all of us because we're going to know Duaga would never say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Duaga would never, Papaya would never say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know the doctrine.
Yeah. Somebody
Right.
get that.
It says thy watchmen shall see eye to eye. Isaiah 52 and 8. I'm sorry, what were you?
Right. Somebody get that 2 Corinthians 13. You can't do nothing against the truth.
I got
For
you.
it.
Truth.
I got you.
Right.
2 Corinthians
The
13.
devil, you could try all this AI tricks and all this shit. That shit ain't gonna work, man. All right, because you could say you don't know the scriptures like we do. You watch all the years, you still don't know the scriptures like we do. You may got some history you may got some little history books and shit like that. All right, some history that the public don't know, and we got our family, we might got our family records and shit. But you don't know this book like we do, man.
Oh,
And
right.
that's how we know. Every time you put that AI shit, or you get somebody to do something, and they said one thing, and that totally fuck up your whole trick, man. All right.
They don't have the same hope as us.
No, they
You
don't.
ain't never heard no Christian talk about they looking for the chariots.
Mhm.
Not never.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have the same hope.
No.
You know, the scripture says, you know, he said, stand here in the chambers until the indignation meeting.
Don't even know what that
Isaiah
means.
20.
They don't even know what that
They don't
means.
know what that
They don't know what
means.
that means. They probably think they're sitting in the dinner hall with the honey baked ham on table and shit, and they scoop the chair up and eat it.
Or that already passed, Elder. That was the Old Testament, brother.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's in the Old Testament, that's in the past.
Yeah.
This the New Testament, new beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right.
And one way you know they're not looking for chariots because they're not hastening. Right?
They're not
Today,
hastening
bro,
today.
kind.
Yeah.
And hope goes into expectation, man.
Right.
We're expecting the words of the scriptures to come out to pass. They're not, man.
And I just, you know what? It was Tuesday night. I came out the show and I see Anaconda, which don't take the movie serious. It's just a silly movie. Just have fun when you look at it. The new Anaconda. Just have fun.
Oh, the new Anaconda.
Yeah, don't take it
Oh.
serious.
I
Just
know
have
that.
fun when you look at it. Don't take it serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so I came out there. And this Christian, so he's talking about we the New Testament. I said, how the New Testament? I said, no. I said, we the New Testament. We not gonna be here in America. I said, we would. Matter of fact, you would be trying to teach me right now.
Mhm.
He still trying to convince me in the New Testament. I said, we make a transition into the New Testament and everything, man. You know, but you people, you clueless, man. You don't know what's going on with this shit and stuff. Let's get back to Deuteronomy 33.
You want verse 25?
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 30.
Continue on. It said dip this foot in oil and stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
I can start from 24 again.
No, yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is Deuteronomy 33 and 24 again. It says, and Asher, and of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. Thy shoes shall be iron and brass,
Right?
and as thy days, so shall thy strength be.
Right. I mean, they strong. But get that Elon Musk said, the resources and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why they're down in Venezuela. They want, Esau wants the whole world, man. But down there in South America, with not Central America, South America, that's what Travis Ash, they got the blessing of those resources in that land. And then off, not far from there is Trinidad. Trinidad is what Ephraim, they got the blessings of their land, the resources of their land. Somebody get that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, this is for Elon Musk. Latin America is our raw material storehouse. I mean, right now we don't need their cheap labor. The time has come when robots and AI are inevitably starting to replace them. We only need their minerals, especially lithium and rare earth elements. Even their oil will eventually lose its strategic importance with the complete electrification of this country's vehicle fleet. The population of South America will have no other option but to generally dedicate themselves to selling tamales and tacos to survive.
Basically bow down to the empire.
Yep.
That's what basically saying. Yep.
Speaking proudly concerning
Yeah.
oppression.
Yeah,
Speaking
exactly.
proudly
That's
concerning-
right. That's
Yep,
it. That's
yep,
true.
yep.
The workforce in those countries will be replaced by our robots produced in our factories, which, of course, don't need to be provided with social benefits.
Right.
Elon Musk, off the record, on September 2025. Can you read what you posted?
Yeah. Hey, Shemai, the brother, Speak the Truth
Oh.
said Trump turned his sights to Manasseh next to it just on the news. Ooh. Like I said, Joseph blessed the resources over there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody get that quick. Joseph, the resource in the scriptures, Genesis 49. Then we're going to get that sounding ground low and stuff. Like, go ahead. Somebody get the Genesis 49.
Let's get the script first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis 49 and what?
It's in there. It says Joseph.
Oh, I got it. Joseph is, verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well, whose branches run over the wall.
Read where you got the resources at.
The archers have sorely grieved him and shot at him and hated him. But his bow abode in strength and the armies of his hands were made strong, and the hands of the mighty power of Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, even by the power of thy father, who shall help thee, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lieth under, blessings of the breast and of the womb.
Right, meaning they had kids and stuff, had above. Go to Deuteronomy 33.
All right, now, verse what, 20?
Yeah, that thing is, Joseph and stuff. It's on the resources and stuff. That touched more into it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to find the verse. Okay, verse 13. It says, and of Joseph he said, blessed of the Lord Yahawah be his land, for the precious things of heaven, for the dew and for the deep that couch beneath, and for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things put forth by the moon, and for the chief things of the ancient mountains, and for the precious things of the lasting hills.
Yep, that's all the resources.
So they lay beneath.
Yep, lay beneath and stuff.
Couch
man.
beneath.
Couch beneath. And see, that's why he strategically, he down there in Venezuela, but Venezuela not that far from Trinidad, and Trinidad is what, the land of Joseph, where Ephraim at, man. And the brother said Bridgeport, yeah.
No, that's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
So I was trying to filter all this, but you said Trinidad?
Trinidad, yeah, ain't that far from Venezuela.
But isn't Puerto Rico Ephraim?
Yeah, Ephraim. Yeah, Ephraim is Puerto Rico. There's also in Jamaica.
Right.
Then they share
Their
the island.
branches spread out.
Yeah, they branches spread out, and they share that island with called Hispaniola now known today, Haiti. They share that island with Simeon.
Because I thought the Trinidad and the rest of the West Indies were Benjamin.
No, you have to remember before Benjamin was brought there, Ephraim was spread out.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the scripture said Ephraim to be more mightier than Manasseh, be more people than him.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be known and stuff like that. Yeah, because Ephraim also the rest of islands and stuff. All right, the rest of islands. Remember, it's gonna be a lot. Maybe say it should be nations.
Yeah, no,
right,
yeah.
Right. So yeah, the different people of Trinidad, they also Ephraim too.
Okay.
They know islands, the rest of the islands out there. Cuba's Manasseh. I wouldn't doubt Manasseh or other islands, but it's more Ephraimites than islands than Manasseh.
It's funny you say because I know for the history of Jamaica,
right?
We always knew that the Taino Indians was there before Benjamin.
Right. See, that's what happened. Yeah. Right. So right. So they bless. Even though Jamaica don't got the same resources, it still got the little herbs. And
you got bauxite and sugar cane.
But like Puerto Rico and the rest of them, all this stuff, they got resources there and shit. Now Trinidad, I don't know. They got like resource, more food stuff. They got something there. Esau's there to he's not there for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not there for nothing. Matter of fact, see, what Caribbean islands next to Venezuela, not that far from there.
Okay.
Matter of fact, look up see what resources that Trinidad got. Stuff. Okay. So you got Trinidad, you got the New Stilleys, okay, Trinidad, Grenada, St. Lucia.
It says the closest one is Aruba, 15-20 miles off.
Yeah.
Curacao, I don't know if I'm saying that. I'm not saying that right.
It's
That's
all right,
40
man.
miles. Bonaire is 50 miles. Then
Right.
you got Margarita Island,
Right.
Los Roques.
Somebody look at the resources of Trinidad. See
Okay.
what's on that? Yeah. But even go ahead.
Because I looked on my chat GPT, I said, what is the richest resources in Trinidad? It said oil and petroleum.
Ooh,
That was
another
number one.
oil spot.
That was number one.
Yep.
Number
So
two.
that's why they in Venezuela.
Pretty much the
There's
whole
some
Caribbean.
oil. They oil. Yeah. It's around that oil, man.
Yeah.
All right. It said blessed the beneath. All right. The scripture said the blessed they be blessed with something beneath, man. All right. So all this about oil, man.
No.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to bring this one thing out. This is Psalm 73:8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. When a brother Raphael was reading that quote from Elon Musk, he talked about needing their resources, and then the proud devil goes, when we're done with them, they're going to be eating tamales and tacos.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
And they and
You know what I
Venezuela
mean?
don't
It's
even make
street food.
tomatoes
It's
and
street
tacos.
But it's just that proudness, and that's being corrupt and speaking proudly.
Right.
You want to rape their resources, and when we get done with you, you ain't gonna be eating nothing but tacos
Yeah.
and tamales.
Hey, but it's showing that right there, kind of showing that Esau don't need you Jakes no more. And anyway, it will prophesied in damn, what chapter is that? Yahweh said, Jake shall lean on to him.
Oh, and piercing through.
No, I think it's Isaiah chapter.
Isaiah 10 and 20. The remnant shall appear.
Right,
Isaiah 10 and
because
20.
now we're gonna lean on. We're really talking
Yeah.
about the elect gonna lean on Yahweh, but Yahweh he's coming back, man, because Yahweh he don't want us to lean on Esau no more. It's not time for us. It's time on to lean on him now.
Stay upon.
Stay upon him. Right.
You got it.
Yeah, kind of like
Right. 'Cause that's
Oh,
why
stay upon him this morning.
right. He said those jobs going away and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Right. Right. Go ahead, get that.
this book of Isaiah 10 and 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel,
Talking about the elect. Go ahead.
and such as are escaped for the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Right. 'Cause remember for a time in Revelation chapter 12, the 3 days and stuff, the 350 years, we the Most High put the spirit on Esau to give us aid, but the Most High taking the spirit off Esau to stop providing for us, man.
Mhm.
All right. And so, go ahead.
It says, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again.
Go ahead.
Shall no more again stay upon him that spoke them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel in truth.
Right. So it's time to depend on Yahweh, lean on to him, man. But 2/3 not gonna do. They gonna perish, man, because they want to lean on Esau.
Right.
All right. You heard what he said. Somebody get the grind is low.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the brother got it.
Oh, okay.
There's Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow
Right. That's
themselves.
those motherfuckers on Wall Street. Shit. On investment shit. They gonna trip. They comedy going to shits. All right. Go ahead.
And the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
When the sound is grinding low, all right, man, there's gonna be no more jobs out there, man. All right, there's gonna be no jobs out there. Stuff. All right. Yeah. Hey, somebody help me out with that. I keep forgetting the dark window. I don't know why I keep forgetting it. With the dark windows mean? Would it be dark?
Isaiah 24.
No, what it means? I keep forgetting that. The windows dark.
No jobs.
Yeah, like the watch.
It's gonna be gloomy. It's gonna
Gloomy.
be like,
Okay, good.
not a good outlook. You know what
I
I'm
don't know why I keep
Forecast.
forgetting.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, I hate when I forget a part of scripture, man.
saying? We're in the flesh. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why we got the body. You know what I'm saying? The
Right,
spirit's in
right.
the feet.
So there's no hope, no chance, no snowball chance in hell, man. Just like Dr. Octopus told Spider-Man to come, and you got no snowball chance in hell to get out of the situation. So it's the same thing with you, Esau, man. It said the grind is low. The man said there's gonna be no job. The robot's gonna do it. Not just in Venezuela, in America, man. Esau is getting rid of these jobs. It was a couple weeks ago. The guy from Amazon admitted that they're getting rid of jobs and giving it to the robots and the AI, man.
The news just came out today. 30,000 jobs Amazon.
Damn.
Let me grab it.
Go ahead.
30,000 jobs Amazon.
And the thing is, Amazon used to be always hiring, bro. It was never a time they weren't hiring. But now it's
Right.
hard to
Yeah,
get a good job
yeah.
at Amazon.
UPS, FedEx,
Yeah.
those go to.
Yeah.
Hopping there, get a part-time shit. That shit sold out.
The
Right.
mass
Right.
distribution warehouses. So if the mass distributing warehouse is basically shutting the doors on employment, then what's going to happen to the majority of the citizens that are seeking employment? And jobs are not being produced.
Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when that UBI house.
Right. So all you ninjas, you ninjas and you saltine crackers who was lazy to get a job, you didn't want to work and shit, half-assing this shit. All right, you good right now. Hey, right now you ain't got no damn job,
Oh,
man.
you got a precept?
Yeah, no, he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Yeah, go
sure,
ahead and
yeah.
read it out. Go ahead. Yeah, Amazon 30,000 cuts in 7 days mark a new layoff in spring. Amazon decision to cut 30,000 corporate jobs, corporate too, in the span of a week. Remember, the AI gonna take over the corporates making decisions too, man. It said of a span of a week marks a new high watermark for white collar layoffs at a single company, compressing years of restructuring restructuring into a few brutal days. The move crystallized how quickly even the most valuable technical can redraw their org charts on the strategic priority shift toward artificial intelligence and lean on margins. It also exposes the widening gap between record sales security workers once assumed came to build additional infrastructure of the global economy, man. All right, so the scripture, the coming getting low, man. All right, that's coming right now, man. Right? It was an article last week said America are functionally unemployed, man.
Yeah. You got
functionally unemployed.
Yeah, you got they developing self-driving semi trucks, you know, and the
Trains.
Trains and the ports is already damn near, damn near automated. You know, they got a few people that still work there, but they say, from going back to the early 2000s to now, all that shit is self-automated. You got the motherfucking things that carry the freight, just rolling around the fucking ports and shit.
Yeah.
And then you got the things that pick up the freight. It's all
I deal with that shit every day.
I heard a lot of airplanes ran off their Tesla technology.
Yes,
that's why a lot of them gonna be come down crashing.
Yep.
They run off communications and towers and satellites.
Oh,
and once that's disrupted, that's when the ships start crashing, hitting bridges.
Right.
Planes get to coming down because, like the brother said, a lot of it is autonomous, connected to this grid. Esau think it's gonna help prepare the economy. It's gonna bring it all crashing down.
The only thing that the pilots control is landing and taking off.
Right.
But can I bring out this real quick with Rapaya?
What this brother posted.
I posted it.
Yeah, go ahead.
My wife sent me this earlier this morning. It says the plan has been in existence since 1972 when the WEF was first established. And here's what they have highlighted. It says at least 4 billion useless eaters, quote unquote, shall be eliminated by the year 2050 by means of limited wars, organized epidemics of fatal, rapid-acting diseases, and starvation. Energy, food, and water shall be kept at substance levels for the non-elite, starting with the white populations of Europe, Western Europe, and the North America, and then spreading to other races. The population of Canada, Western Europe, and United States will be decimated more rapidly than on other continents until the world's population reaches manageable level of 1 billion. All right, Georgia Guidestones.
Right.
Of which 500 million will consist of Chinese and Japanese races, selected because they are people who have been regimented for centuries and who are accustomed to obeying all authority without question.
So real quick, you see that it's Moab and Ammon in league with Esau. Go ahead.
Right. Yep. Hey, that's Psalms 83. That's Psalms. That's Psalms 83, man.
Is that his quote?
Yeah.
No.
But what they call that a dozen roses, when you align with your enemies and shit, your friends with your enemies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Moab and Ammon is just trying to see Esau, but you're not gonna get it, Moab. The Esau destined to get this new world order and go down. Then we gonna take over Jake. So 2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
Can I say something else?
All right, go ahead.
So the brother just read a quote coming from the World Economic Forum. Last year, Klaus Schwab verbally said the same thing he's saying out of his mouth, talking about they're reaching their goal to unalive 6 billion people. Okay? But the world is not up in arms.
Because there's
and in Davos, Switzerland, they have what they call it hate speech laws that'll put your ass in jail for 3 to 5 years. But the head of the World Economic Forum is talking about unaliving 6 billion people, saying that they're reaching their goal. And guess what? The whole world is not up in arms. In 1976, you had Hidden Tyranny with Harold Wallace Rosendahl.
Oh yeah.
He named names, and he told them about the plan of the JOOs and how they are at the head of every sector, right? In law, education, medicine, entertainment. He says they had a plan to put the whole world in slavery. The whole world was never up in arms. They peeled JFK's cap. In broad daylight. After he said that he made a quote JFK says, I bring this out on the line all the time.
Right.
It says there is a plot in this country to enslave every man, woman, and child. Before I leave this high and noble office, I intend to expose this plot. And 7 days later, he was killed.
Damn.
Klaus Schwab, he says, as the novelty of wearable tech gives way to necessity. What is necessity?
Wearable tech.
What is wearable tech? Wearable tech is your cell phones.
Yep.
It's your Bluetooth. It's your watch that I watch. Those are called wearable technologies. He says, in the glasses, he says that as the novelty or the newness of wearable tech gives way to necessity, what is necessity? Implantable. It says, and later as wearable tech becomes embedded tech.
Right.
Just the other week, Trump, was endorsing 6G. And that 6G goes into implantable technology.
And what he do?
He
He
made
said,
a joke.
he gonna look under your skin. He made that cracking joke.
Transparency.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Listen, the minute of the Lord, the truth is coming out. If you can't see it, you ain't supposed to see it.
Right.
You ain't supposed to see it. But
The
those
elect, yeah.
those elect, those believing brothers and sisters that's out there,
Right.
and you're being edified by all of the sit downs and all of the lessons. Hey, just keep on holding on.
Right. Stop making those stupid videos talking about you pass the Hebrew like you don't want to hear it. We don't want you to hear it.
That's
I
right.
don't want you to hear it.
That's right.
The only people we're concerned about the elect, we ain't worried about you dumb ninjas, man. We ain't crying over you. Hey, we signed cry over the elect of Israel, the 1/3 is that's what we want to hear, man. That's what we hard screaming for.
The first fruits.
But first, we hard screaming for the first fruits, man. We ain't thinking about you. Man, oh, the Hebrews like try to talk to me, this and that, this that. We don't care, man.
That's right.
All right, go eat your honey baked ham, man. All right.
And just that one last thing, all those examples that I just mentioned and how the world has never been in an uproar is because of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. It's supposed to happen.
Yep.
Right.
You dumbass people is you're in a deep sleep on purpose. You ain't supposed to see.
They
You ain't supposed to
comatose.
uprise
Right.
because it's the Lord's chip. It's the Lord's chip.
He said the deceiver of the is.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the Lord's chip.
Can I finish this
Yeah, can
article
you
real
finish
quick?
it real quick? And then I got some stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's finish up this article. It says, from time to time, there shall be artificial, contrived food and water shortages and medical care to remind the masses that their very existence depend on the goodwill of the Committee of 300. After the destruction of housing, auto, steel, and heavy goods industry, there shall be limited housing and industries of any kind allowed to remain shall be under the direction of NATO's Club of Rome, as shall all scientific and space exploration, yada yada
It's
yada.
the Club of Rome.
Yes, but
on toes, man, on toes that Nick's way. Yeah,
this
man, Rome is
was
back.
boasting, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and they setting you up for the 15-minute cities also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But real quick, this is a 1G. 1G was launched influenza 1979.
Wow.
When 2G was launched, how you say it? Cholera?
Let me see it.
Cholera.
Cholera 1991.
Well,
Okay.
remember Spanish flu in the
100 years
radio
ago.
You cover your
Yeah.
face up. That it was
Well,
the same thing like that COVID.
before.
That was 100 years ago.
Yes.
Yes. 3G launched influenza 1998. 4G launched H1N1, the bird flu, 2009. I remember that shit. 5G launched CV19,
Wow.
2019, and now 6G. So what is it telling you? That another crisis is gonna come, right? You know what I'm saying? Another so-called pandemic
Right.
that's planned.
Plan, damn
You
it.
know what I'm saying? A pandemic.
Right.
Right? Now here's the other thing I got for y'all. Looking for this. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this back up. One moment.
I think they released the 6G already because everybody been sick.
Bro,
Then China-
sick as fuck.
China said they're at 10G already. China's
Damn.
China's the testing grounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But they're not gonna do anything. They think they're gonna take.
They think they got next.
They don't got next, man.
What they do, they love to reverse engineer things.
Right.
That's what they do.
They're all doing something that's destroying the earth, man.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why the Lord says, because of these injurious practices and these unrighteous dealings, that's the reason why he's going to take this kingdom from Eve. And plus, he never said any prophecy about him giving it to Moab.
Right.
You know?
Right. But real quick, I was looking for something to show you, and then this popped up to back us up. This is from Johannes Eck, E-C-K, 1541 A.D., a Catholic theologian.
Right.
He says, wherever the plague rages worst, there you will find the Jews have poisoned the wells again. Okay.
Wow.
I thought that was interesting. But check this out. Watch this.
Kennedy assassination without talking about Israel, without talking about the Messiah. They're the main people involved. That's the main person involved. The Prime Minister of Israel said that without nuclear weapons, Israel would not survive. Kennedy was asking neutral scientists to observe the reactor. He continued to push for this. CIA director would come in and finally was granted access. Israel, prior to the visit, set up a fake control room with fake control panels, and part of the agreement was that the inspectors were never going to be able to inspect the actual reactor. After that visit, Kennedy was quoted as saying, "Those sons lie to me constantly about their nuclear capabilities." The Jewish community invites JFK to come to Dallas, which was sponsored by the Dallas Citizens Council, which was directed by Julius Sheps, who was a member of the local B'nai B'rith organization, the ADL B'nai B'rith, once again, a confirmed member of the local B'nai B'rith as well, Abraham Zapruder, who's also just so happened to be the guy that caught the assassination on film.
Come on, man.
The Kennedy assassination.
Come on, man. This shit is grand.
That's heavy.
It ain't no coincidence either, man.
Nah.
Brother about all that out, how JFK trying to expose them. The brothers about that net. You can't make this up. It's just scriptures
Can't
to
make
die
this
to
up,
play on.
man.
That's heavy.
That's super heavy,
That's
man.
heavy,
man. Hey, get that Psalm 6.8 tongues fall
I
upon
was just saying
themselves.
that. Yeah.
And that
you
proves
get
that
that?
nobody speak or come against Esau. The scripture talks about that. How you can't come against Amalek, man.
Yep.
No. The Lord's going to deal with
The
it.
Lord
That's
gotta
why.
deal with it.
Right.
That's
You know, if we want to put hands on fucking
You
Esau,
can't do that.
we're going to wait
Can't do
until YAHAWASHI deals with his ass. And then he's going to allow us to do Ezekiel 25 and 14, man.
Right.
It'll eventually come, but we have to wait on YAHAWASHI, man.
And the reason why you.
I'm sorry, our weapons of warfare are not carnal.
Carnal,
Remember that.
right.
We're not carnal. We're waiting on YAHAWASHI. We're spiritual, man.
Right. And the reason why we can't put hands on Esau, because Esau got too much. He got too much military power. And he got too much technology, man.
And you be going against the Lord. This is the Lord's will for him to be in rule.
Oh,
You know
now
what
they're
I'm
gonna give
saying?
you a flag for misinformation. Man, fuck you, man.
And TikTok, fuck you.
Right.
The creators.
I got that Psalm 64 and 8.
I hate this place.
Psalm 64 and 8. So
Yeah.
shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee waste.
And you know what? The information came from them.
Right.
Yeah.
And the tongue just fell. The book just read the script. Tongue to fall upon itself. Your people said that, not us.
Right.
Yeah.
Your medias.
Your media. Matter of fact, you can look up on Google and everything you say. Elon Musk said it. He boldly said it.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is that misinformation, man?
Because it's true, brother. That's why.
Right.
Read.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I read the Psalm 64 and 8. Yeah, that was it on that article I had.
Right.
That was mighty. Did you ever finish
That
yours?
was
Yeah,
right.
mighty. How
That's
y'all
mighty.
all three of them.
Yeah,
right?
bro. It's heavy.
That was a spirit.
I know you read part of it. I didn't hear you read all of it.
Right.
I got Jeremiah.
Uh,
This is the book of Jeremiah 15 and 1. Thus said the Lord Yahawah unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. You got the same thing now. All the prophets are back today. You know, back then you had Moses and Samuel. Today you got all the prophets back. Prophesying, wait to be delivered.
yep. Matter of fact, get Revelation 10 and 11.
Prophesying, bringing information out,
Yeah.
warning the people of the great destruction and the great
Which
salvation.
proves reincarnation is real, man. All right, because you dumb Christian, you always ask, well, Abraham, Noah, Isaac, and Jacob, what gate? Well, Isaac YAHAWASHI. All right, what gate they gonna walk through? They gonna be reincarnated as Israelites, man. All right. Abraham's amongst us today. Well, what either amongst us or was amongst
Sons
us.
of God.
Jacob. All right. He's amongst us. He's amongst us today. Prophesying this stuff, man. All right. So, you people, man, you just fucking clueless, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's what I said.
Go ahead.
Yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass that they say unto thee, whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahawah, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heavens, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy. Right. And that happened back then, and the Lord's going to allow it to happen today, man.
Right.
It's great wickedness.
Lots. You just described lots.
Lots.
People are in their lots.
In their lots, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is 2 Ezra 12 and 36. It says, thou only hast been meet to know this secret of the highest. Therefore, write all these things that thou hast seen in a book and hide them and teach them to the wise of the people whose heart thou knowest may comprehend and keep these secrets. This ain't for you.
Right.
This ain't, listen, we out here and we bringing this message out, all right, primarily to the elect, to seal the elect. This ain't for you.
Stop making them dumbass TikTok
videos. This ain't for you. It ain't for your understanding. Ain't nobody gonna keep going back and forth with you.
Right.
Don't nobody fucking care
So,
about it.
you got what's that dude name? Devon Marquette. He does what talk. He up there with Tazariak, Captain Tazariak and stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about and the other. I don't believe you. You're not meant to believe, nigga.
Doesn't matter.
You're not meant to believe. Devon Marquette Devon. That's his name. Marquette Devon. It ain't meant for you to get it, nigga. We not breaking our necks to break down the scriptures and show you this and show you that and all that shit. Yeah, hey, you mess with me, I'm gonna block your ass, man. Cause it's a waste of time, man. You say out your mouth, you don't believe. That means you're not meant to get the doctrine of the Hebrew Israelite, or which is actually YAHAWASHI doctrine, man. You niggas, you so damn arrogant, man. We don't want you, man. Get the fuck out of our face, man. Right.
Just over the Hanukkah, all right.
Yeah.
During the feast of dedication, I did a video, and then you had somebody he chimed in on one of my comments. One of his. I took some time to research, your Israelite Rome.
Right, as
So,
always.
You ain't taking enough time, brother. You couldn't even spell the name right. So I just gave him his judgment and then blocked his ass. Anybody just go back and forth with you?
Right.
No, but what are you saying? He researched and what?
Nah, he want to take issue with everything that's said. It ain't for you, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't for you.
Yeah.
He probably didn't research shit because the spirit of a nigga is not research. Not seriously.
Right. It ain't.
They speak out of turn. Like that's one of the things we were talking about. That's a nigga spirit, man. It's just fucking annoying, man. They just talk shit about things they don't know shit about. All right, but they're ready to say that you're wrong, no matter how many facts. And then if they be damn near convinced with the simple fact they're niggas.
It's a lot. Then you come in live show, they get emotional, get the rant and shit like that.
Yeah, I think
you can't get a word in and shit like that. Then you forget your thoughts. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? You all,
I think it was
it's just,
I
yeah.
think it was this.
That's why
That's the king of the niggas.
Right.
Yeah, that's the original nigga.
That's the original,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Comes in the comment section, man.
Amalek.
All right, Amalek, man. And you 2/3 you too, man. I don't know why y'all keep making these videos. I passed that and Hebrew like they try to talk to me.
Yeah, that happened a lot.
Like who gives a fuck?
It's part of the story, though.
Right.
They mock the
Yeah.
Second Chronicles 36 and 16, I think.
Right.
Is, they're mocking the messengers of the Lord.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's part of the script. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The Lord told us that all these things would happen so that we wouldn't be offended. John
Right.
16 and 1.
Right.
You know,
we just smile. We just laugh at your ass. Just keep going. We don't think about your. We ain't lose no sleep. We ain't like waking up. And oh man, they gonna get it. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, we concerned about the elect. Oh, that brother. Okay, he messaged me. He said you need a full more explanation of scripture. Okay, bro, I'm gonna deal with. I'm gonna make a show about that. We just gonna look at your ass as a race, delete your message and shit. Man.
Head back here real quick.
Yeah, go
Here's
ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 18, verse 7 and 8.
Right.
So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies. For wherewith thou didst punish our adversaries, by the same thou didst glorify us whom thou hast called. So it's all about the elect. We want the destruction to come.
Right.
We want it to hit. You understand that?
Right.
Because our expectation, our hope is to be pulled through the fire and not touched. The Lord said, hey, when you walk through the fire, it won't touch you, man. The Lord said that, man.
Hey, just like I said, if you pop champagne balls, you niggas get unalive, man.
Yeah.
That's judgment.
That's
And the Lord
judgment.
judgment.
Then also, it's a double sword. The judge on 2/3 and the judge on Esau get fucked up more by Yahawah, man.
Right.
So we pop champagne bottles when you niggas get taken out by Esau, man.
Right. All the judgments of the Lord are righteous, man. Every one of them. You know?
I got what you call.
Yeah, please.
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, and I started 15. It says, and the Lord Yahawah power their father sent to them by his messengers, raising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people and his dwelling place, is the point. But they mocked the messengers of Yahawah and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord Yahawah arose against his people till there was no remedy.
Hey, my views went down. I said we pop champagne bottles when you get on the laugh.
Your views went down?
It went down. It was 49. Now it's 31. Shit, 29 now.
Those are scoffers right there. You know what I'm saying? They're here for
It's
entertainment.
27. Look, it's 20. Then it went to 28, 26. Yeah, my views went down, man. Look, it's 25 now.
But that's the spirit. We said it's for the elect.
Why you watching? Why you watching?
Yeah, it came
Right. Yeah, that word despise, it goes into to be vile, worthless. So they find the words of the YAHAWASHI worthless, man.
Right.
And that goes
You know?
into what you had, the Romans 3.
Yeah, I can get that out real quick.
Well, it says that they said all the Lord's counsel is not, which is the same thing.
Yeah.
You're calling things worthless.
Yeah,
and
my
the
views
Most High
went
for them to
down
be
20.
treasured.
It went down 20, man. It was 49. Now it's 26.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, man. Hey, but that's the truth, man.
Right.
All right. Even though we in the flesh, man, we ain't God mode, man. We know it's the reason why 2/3 you gotta be unalive, man. Like I said, it's a judge on you, and also it's a judge to get on Esau, man. Go ahead.
You got that Romans for you, Elder?
Yeah, go ahead.
This book of Romans 3:3. It says, for what if some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahawah without effect? Right. So it's for the elect at the end of the day. That's what it's coming for. Because it's prophesied that what in Zechariah was that the 13th chapter? That parts therein shall be cut off from death, and the third shall be left therein.
Right.
So it's already prophesied that 2/3 going to be cut off. The elect is going to get it, keep this truth to salvation. And it says, verse 4, it says, Yahawah forbid, yea, let Yahawah be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Right. And exactly right. At the end of the day, it's not for 2/3, and it's for the elect at the end of the day.
Right.
That's 2 Ezra 15, fear not the incredulity of them.
That's what I'm on.
Oh, huh.
Good.
This is 2 Ezra 15:3. I'm gonna start at 1. 2 Ezra 15:1 says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahawah, and cause them to be rich in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful die in their unfaithfulness.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yeah, that's you 2/3, man. All right. You don't have no faith in Yahawah. You have more faith in Esau, man. And you want to scoff us? You want me? You know why I know that? Because you have faith. Because you don't have no doubt when you get your paycheck. You know your paycheck gonna get deposited and shit. But when something bad happen in your life, man, F God, man. You don't give a fuck about her. He let Big Mama die, man. He let my papa die, my little brother die. But soon Esau disappoint you, or man, no, you see, man, he gonna get my check, man. No, man, this system do better. You know what? I'm gonna join the system, make it better, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say F Esau, but you say F to your own creator, man. YAHAWASHI, your creators. Go ahead.
And just to back up your point, that's how you know 2/3 of our people don't know Yahawah. Because even Job said, shall we receive good and not evil?
Right.
You know?
Right. Hey, get Isaiah 30, 1-3 for the brother, Mata South by Gms Chicago. But not straight.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
Yahawah Shai.
Yahawah Shai. Shalom.
This is somebody wants to read that?
Is it Isaiah?
Right.
I got you. This
We ain't
Isaiah
gotta
30.
take planes to
Right.
Australia.
Right, you hear that, Nate? Right.
Smart.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah 33 and 1 says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee." It says, "When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. When thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee." That's what's gonna happen, man. You know, hey, Esau been, doing all this raping, robbing, murdering, and stealing, killing.
Right.
Since he, since he got here, man. Right.
What scripture is that?
It's Isaiah 33 and 1.
Oh, Isaiah 30.
Oh, 31?
Well, that was meant to come out, though.
Yeah.
That was the spirit that brought out, talking about your ass, Esau.
Yeah, the scriptures, since thou hast not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, Esau's gonna fall into the own pit that he dug. This is Isaiah 31. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord."
And you are rebellious, man. Go ahead.
It says, "That take counsel, but not of me, and that
Right.
cover with a covering, but
Right,
not."
you trust in counsel, especially niggas talking about Trump, do this, Trump ain't do nothing. Trump gonna trump your ass into destruction, man. And really, like I said, the deceiving to see right here is Job chapter 12, verse 6. All right, go ahead.
It says, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Right, you trust in Zaddy Esau, man. All right, but when Daddy Esau make a mistake, oh, that's so fine. Esau, he gonna fix it. All right, but when Yahawah judge you, I hate him, God, I hate God, man. Why Pookie died, man? He almost said, man, I gotta believe in God, man. That happened to me, man. But you kiss Esau ass, man. All right, you kiss it, you pull his pants, you kiss his ass, man. When he don't provide when you need it, you'll wait on him. Let him hurt your power out, man.
They stay upon him.
They stay upon him, man. Hey, you how come you don't praise yet? How come you don't? It's a thing, Jake. When Yahawah give them good things, they don't say anything.
They say they did it.
They say, yeah.
Yeah.
But when bad things, wait a minute, you don't praise Yahawah when good things happen. When bad things happen to you, man, I feel, man. All right? No, man, you got to praise him in good and bad, man.
It says to acknowledge him in all your ways.
All your ways, man.
That's plain, man.
That's
Come on,
plain.
man.
Been
All
good
right.
and have not known me.
Right. Yeah.
That by pain.
Right,
That's
man.
it.
I got a precept for you on it.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 30. This is the book of Isaiah 36 and 6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." And right, because I believe in Psalms 20, it says, some trust in chariots and some in riders, but we were trusting in YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Our people trusting in the system is going to be to their detriment. It's going to be to their destruction.
Yep.
Especially when this implementation of RFID chip.
And that's double for the incident. That's talking about the RD chip, too.
Yeah.
All right, and we don't get to that. Get that Neuralink, the archive Neuralink and stuff. Yeah. Just take your time, yeah. You got enough time. And the reason why Esau had messed up Nigeria is that oil too, man.
Can I bring out a precept real
Yeah, go
quick? As far as that, we're under those curses, man. And we're talking about the lands of the northern kingdom, Asher and all that, right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. "The Lord Yahawah shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Yep.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young." Here's the point. "And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed." Now, all those natural resources are there in those lands, but those Israelites can't enjoy those fruits.
Because in Nigeria, they can't enjoy that shit, man.
Nah.
Because it belongs to the puppets and Esau and stuff.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And you people, you scoff Nigeria, you learn it right now, you're the Israelites now.
Yeah.
Esau just hit your ass with missiles.
And it says,
And it's also cool. You Jake's going to Africa. You ain't safe in Africa, man.
no.
Hit the West Coast.
Hit the West Coast.
Yeah.
On criminal.
Yeah.
It says, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil,
Or oil, man.
or the increase of thy kin, or flocks
Yeah.
of thy sheep, until he have destroyed
You gotta
thee.
destroy it. He hit up Venezuela. He hit up Nigeria and stuff. All right. It's a power grab, man. It's a power grab, and it's strategic, man. All right, go
I
ahead.
got a prison for you, Order.
Oh, and Donald Trump, it's an island off Nigeria called Banana Island. Donald Trump got that invest on that island too.
And he trying to get green.
See, Jake off the west coast of Africa, you got islands.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look like some of them islands look like fucking Hawaii, man.
Damn.
Yeah, no, the earth is beautiful. I mean,
Right.
Idan, you know what I mean? It's a paradise of joy, you know?
Yeah.
And it's going to be refreshed. Right now, is decaying. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because of Esau Edom, man.
Yep. And off the islands, Esau grew crops, sugar and shit, man. Off the coastal, the islands off the coast of West Africa, man.
Well, he just took over. He didn't do
He
shit.
just took over, right.
He just takes, all he does is steal, kill, and destroy.
Lay
That's
down
what
and lay
his ass
down.
is.
Yep.
You know?
Done. Go
This is
ahead.
the book back up the brother YAHAWASHI. This book of Habakkuk 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 4 and read down. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up, it's not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Right, talking about Esau Edom, and
Yeah.
also who is the judge that shall live by faith, the elect.
Right.
And it reads, verse 5, it says, "Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, which is those philosophies, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, so he's never satisfied."
Never satisfied.
So ultimately, when he steals your resource, he ultimately wants more.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Somebody get Micah chapter 2. Right?
I'm here.
Oh, he already got it. Because brother
Spirit.
myself I brought up.
I think the
Go ahead.
second is supposed
Micah 2 and 2. And they covered fields.
Start at 1. Yeah. bro.
Always.
Always.
Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right. They can't go to sleep without playing something evil.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their
It's in the
hand.
power of their hand. Remember, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Yahweh give them this power temporary. Go ahead.
And they covet fields
They cover fields. Go ahead.
and take them by violence.
Take them by violence. Go ahead.
And houses and take them away.
Right.
So they oppress a man and his house.
Hey, what did Elon Musk say? He boldly said he said he taking Latin America shit, man. He boldly said. And said you ain't getting no damn jobs. You getting the robots doing your job. That's the grinding low. The grinding is low, man. Cease,
It's
man.
ceasing.
Yep.
So they oppress a man and his house,
Yeah.
even a man and his heritage.
Taking your heritage. They saying now they you, man. All right. You read First Maccabees. Y'all read Maccabees. They said the first they conquered Alexander the Great conquered Greece. The first ruled the Greek. Man, he's the first foreigner to rule over the original Japhetic people, man.
And
Brown
the
skin.
skin.
Right. That's right.
All right. Esau's not Japhet. He's Edom. He's Adawan red.
Yeah.
Shashma means wastes heat. Repeat it. Why down way says Esau, man. All right. He took over the Greek culture and everything, man.
The scripture saying first in his stead.
First in his stead, right? And he oppressed those people. He took on their customs. Then slowly, those people got pushed out to East Africa, and then they went to those Polynesian islands, man.
If
Well,
they-
I still got
That's like
to
that.
pay.
Go ahead.
They got to pay for that. This is verse 3.
Yeah.
Therefore, thus said Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall you go heartily, for this time is evil. All right, so hey, you got to pay for the fields that you've taken. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
and the oppression. You got it, brother.
No, I was just saying I had a picture of what Esau took. They were the Western Roman Empire with those
Yeah.
things on their head, and
Yeah.
Japheth used to wear those
Yeah.
on their head. That
He stole it from them.
So stole it from them.
Yeah.
Because if you go back, what's that? Genesis the 27th, talking about Esau's blessed says it's
Put it in the room.
yeah, he shall through a sword he's going to require these different land masses.
Yep. Somebody get that Psalms 49, 11, please.
I got that article too.
Huh?
I got that article too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got the Psalms.
Okay, go ahead, get that.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names.
Yep. America, you know, Africa, so on and so on. Asia, even Asia. All right. Right. They think they're gonna go on forever, man. That's why they talking so damn bold, man. Cause those demons work for Yahweh left hand side. They convinced those demons convinced them they gonna you don't go on forever, man. That ain't gonna happen. The laser gonna shoot down your house, it's gonna shoot down the ship and everything. You gonna rule supreme, man. Nope. Those demons just gas you up, Esau, to bring you down, shit, man. All right. Somebody bring the article out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is article by Tech Times. Published. Shit. Was that today? Yeah.
Right.
Today at 3:34 a.m. The earliest, the one I seen earlier was January 1st. But it says Elon Musk Neuralink to automate brain implant surgeries mass. It's like Elon Musk Neuralink to automate brain implant surgeries plans mass production. It says Elon Musk's brain-computer interface company Neuralink announces plans to begin high-volume production of its brain implants and move to an almost fully automated surgical procedure in 2026. It says Musk shared the update on X, formerly known as Twitter. It says on Wednesday, highlight major advances in the technology designed to help people with paralysis and other neurological conditions.
That's don't line
Miracles.
Yep.
It says, It says Neuralink will start high-volume production of brain-computer interface devices and move to a streamlined, almost entirely automated surgical procedure in 2026. It says device threads will go through the dura. It says without the need to remove it. It says this is a big deal, Musk wrote. It says the small coin-sized implant allows patients to control digital devices, move cursors on computers, play video games, and even browse social media without.
That PlayStation 6, you probably gotta get that chip, that Neuralink.
Yeah.
So like if I may real quick, so imagine this. Here it is, some Jake or whoever they mama can get the Neuralink to help them out in their situation. And what we're preaching is against that. This is what's going to make us a prey. You know what I mean? Or offender for a word. Because we're like, hell no, you shouldn't be fucking with that.
Right.
Motherfucker want to put their hands on you. For what you mean? You stopping life. You stop my mother from walking, mama. You know.
Yep.
And just to back up, what you were saying, Big Dog, hey, they did the whole thing in 2020. It was got 2021 with the whole juice. You know, Esau was throwing little benefits. If you get this, you're going to be able to get $600. Get some free food. You know, same thing is going to happen with this because that was all trial runs.
Yeah. Oh, they was giving away all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Sandwiches. Tickets to baseball games. Remember that?
Yep.
I was gonna say that, but I accept that.
Giving them late last meals and shit.
Right. Yep.
A lot of them people, got deleted from that shit. We was trying to tell them like, hey, don't take that shit, Y'all conspiracy theorists.
Yep.
Yeah,
now they having heart attacks.
Yeah.
They fight imaginary friends who in the air, then they have a heart attack because you took that vaccine, man.
Told y'all.
Told you don't take it.
Been sick multiple times with it.
Yep.
Same
Oh,
thing.
now it's affecting the women too. You can't have they having problem. I think they said they have a problem having babies or something.
They're
like
infertile.
Yeah.
that. Infertile.
They
Man.
said that
mRNA.
the birth rates dropped for everybody else, but for the tiny tops,
Right.
their women increase their birth rates. That's what the report said.
Yeah, but they trying to defeat that prophecy of they should be small.
Yeah, insignificant.
Right.
They're
But you're
insignificant.
not gonna beat that prophecy, Esau. You gonna continue to be barren and stuff, man.
Small and ugly.
Yeah.
Why would Esau even think that YAHAWASHI going to increase his bitch ass when Jacob going to be the beginning of their hereafter?
Right, and there's
Well,
probably said Jacob should be like the sand of the sea, man.
Well, one tiny top said that Satan or Lucifer is actually their god. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now YAHAWASHI now shine.
That way you understand
You're on the
that
left-hand
they,
side.
they talking about they sales.
They're bugged out.
I ain't break that. Get that break
They don't got the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Which they are Lucifer, the light bearer. Because it say Daniel chapter 12, 12:3. He's wiser than Daniel. I mean, they really knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Stuff. They don't know scriptures like we do. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That can you name that?
Harold Wallace Rosendahl.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, he did an interview in 1976 called Hidden Tyranny. They kind of scrubbed the internet from it.
Wow.
You might not be able to find it. You know, I printed it out.
Yeah, because they say it's false news. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not false news. They capped his ass. His
Yeah.
ass was executed.
Right.
Okay, for telling that.
Yeah.
The Lord made him say all of those things out of his mouth.
Right.
But again, he just the Lord allowed him to say it, so we'll know.
Right.
So the minute of the Lord, what do? We use it.
And you better believe somebody got that on my hard drive.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I brought it on lessons before, like the actual picture of dude and all that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And that's why it's important to do those videos, man. You never know. Esau probably taste something. You got some of your video, you can put it right back on there.
Right.
I remember there was this movie trailer that came out a few years ago called Great State.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I meant to get that.
Yeah, and it actually shows all the things, that A. Husband been teaching for a long time. It shows, martial law, the art of Egypt, and all those different things, concentration camps. And I believe they end up assassinating or unaliving the movie director. That was
The one that actually did that?
Yeah, the movie never came out. I believe the trailer's still on YouTube somewhere.
They did that to the guys that did Eyes Wide Shut too.
Yeah, they got rid
Oh,
of Stanley
Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
Yep.
And he was
too
Tiny
much
Tom.
that movie. Huh?
He was also Tiny Tom.
He was,
Yeah.
He told too much, man.
That Great State, wasn't that movie supposed to come out?
Yeah, it supposed to came out. I was waiting on it too, Because one scene, dude had, they ain't take the chip, and he was like, yeah, he boldly went to the guillotine, man, got his head cut off, man. But y'all remember that movie? That was supposed to be came out, man.
Yeah, 2017 it says, a documentary by David Crowley.
Yeah, I killed his entire family.
Damn.
And his wife and his kid.
Yep.
And that Neuralink.
They killed his entire family.
That's why I said they brought chip on the Neuralink. The Neuralink.
Mm-hmm.
You already brought it out?
Like the article?
Yeah, you already brought it out.
There's more to it.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. It says, the small coin-sized implant allows patients to control devices, move cursors on computers, play video games, and even browse social media using only their thoughts.
Yeah.
It says the first recipient of the device, Nolan Omberg, received the implant in 2024 and has since shared that it helps him play games like Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's what he did. Right. Dude, the guy who got the Neuralink, he spent hours playing a video game with the damn thing, right? Which just shows you that the people that follow after this devil are vain.
Foolish truth.
They're foolish, they're wicked.
Simple, man.
Yeah.
Simple and wicked, man.
The stuff that y'all believe in is not. It's worthless.
Right.
It's shit. It's dumb.
Right.
This truth is everything, man. This is actual life. This is what's going to make the earth thrive again.
We the welfare of the earth.
That's right.
Right.
It says help him play games like Mario Kart, control his television, and operate devices such as his air purifier without physical movement, reported. It says other patients have reported using the chip to interact with first-person shooter games and smart home tools. Neuralink began human trials in 2024 after addressing safety concerns raised by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, which initially rejected the application in 2022. It says by November 2025, the company confirmed that 12 patients worldwide with severe paralysis have received implants. The technology allows them to control digital and physical tools purely through thought, offering a new form of communication and independence. That's that.
The 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, and the brothers have been exposing the wicked, and these brothers brought out beautiful articles touching on things and how the wicked operate, and how he'll take you out when you get to speaking about them, man.
Right.
It says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Esau even been exposed by the Lord's prophets, which is the mouth.
Yep.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Except that's when your house shall come to that ladies or chariots, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
And that's that part of line one is the RD chip and the abilities, man.
Being able to walk.
Being able to walk and everything and stuff. And also line one that seizure for jail too, man. All right. So hey, somebody get matter of fact, we only get Revelation 13 and 16. All right, because any you got some guy who claim he teaching stuff. Oh, bro, I can't see that the mark of the beast is Revelation 3:16, man. Well, your ass ain't the prophet, man. Hey, how ain't dealing with you, man?
Right.
Go home.
Right.
Go home, man. Go home and stay there, man.
Yeah, the Lord said, I will give you pastors according to my heart. You know what
My
I'm
heart,
saying?
right. Ain't gonna be no brother. I don't only see the Revelation. I can't only see it, man. The hell with you, man.
Hey, it wasn't given to you.
It wasn't given to you,
Ephesians
right.
says that he gave the prophets for the what? Perfecting of the saints.
Yeah.
Not your ass.
Not your ass, man.
Yeah.
So you have to call yourself a teacher, and you out there teaching, and you talk, I don't know what the chip is. You talking, you don't know what the chip is, or the market beast is. You don't know what the market beast is. You can't see it. It's the chip or the Neuralink. You can't. You saying that the market beast is so-called YT woman, or this embargo, or it's Christianity, man, or it's sin. How are they dealing with you, man?
Secrets revealed to
All right, you're destined to be destroyed. All right, because Jake following you about that. How gonna hold your ass for that, man? Misleading them, man. All right, go ahead.
Revelation 13 and verse 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right.
And then he is the elite of this society, man.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the new form of currency, man. You know, ultimately what? You taking this RFID chip to do all type of what, buying and selling.
Right. And the brother just read about Neuralink being that guy here. He playing some damn Mario games, too, man. That's one of the lamb.
Yeah.
If I may go into that word, mark,
Yeah.
goes into the word charagma. It says in a stamp and a printed mark. It says a thing, carved, sculpture, graven work. And going to the root word, karax. It says a pale or stake. It says a palisade. It says a pale or stake. It says to sharpen to a point. So ultimately, it's a thing inserted, man.
Yep.
You know, when you got these other camps saying it's the white woman, you know, it's this, it's that, man. And the biggest form of this RFID chip is buying and selling, man.
How they get it in you? They insert it with the needle.
Hey, in the Old Testament, he said, I love my master. You know, you get
That
yourself
all.
Yeah, it's a digital all.
Digital all,
This is a
man.
digital all.
Yep.
Because he said it's like a steak. You know, it's going to go through the skin.
Yeah.
Just like that scripture in Isaiah.
Yep.
Pierce the hand.
And it's been
Yeah.
a continual gradualism for years and years. I know what Jake will actually remember, you know, just to make it a few examples. I know Jake remember the bus card, you insert it and you go.
Yeah.
Everything is tap and go now. You can pay for things
Oh,
on your phone.
in New York, they got rid of MetroCard.
Yeah.
Now people just tap their phone and stuff. See, they condition you. It's called gradualism, man. They condition you. Now it's gonna people get. I don't want to get stuff. I want to eat. I'm gonna get that chip. I'm gonna get that chip just to get that fucking cheap ass noodles and shit, man. At the dollar store, man.
So tap your phone. Next thing is wave your hand.
Wave your hand. It was a chick. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because I saw him doing it over there. They got that payment at Whole Foods.
Yep.
Now the thing is that it's still your card, but in case you left your card at home, you don't have your credit or your debit card on you. Once you set that up, you don't have to worry about having it on you. It's already on you when you tap because it's going by biometric.
Yeah. Let me see. Tell you, it was some girl. She put when they had the cards in CTA. Put the card in her glove, just waved her hand over.
Oh shit.
Yeah, showing Jake in condition, man.
Yeah. Even with that,
Yeah.
you know, I went to a restaurant with the brothers a few months back. It's like this little, I think it's like this little piece of joint on the west side or whatnot. It's like before you can actually start your order, you gotta scan a barcode. They want to accept cash. So the only form of payment was a credit or a debit card. You know, actually them doing away with the cash, man. You see, they already did away with the pennies.
Yeah.
You know, so this is a gradual thing that they're doing.
Hey, remember like 3-4 years ago? No, 5 years ago, the restaurant stopped taking cash. They put in a window, no cash. Yep.
A lot of hotels are like that.
Right.
A lot of hotels you can't pay with cash no more. You gotta have a form of card.
Oh yeah, on file.
Yep, on file and stuff, man. All this leads to the digital currency, man. when Esau issued out that Jewish current, that's when YAHAWAH gonna take them out, man. And you always got some assholes saying, "Ain't nobody come get your ass." Wait, what? You don't see the chariots constantly in the skies and stuff, so-called UFOs and stuff. And it ain't Esau technology. Esau had it. He'd have been dominating the world, man. Like I said, we know Esau, man. We know like the back of our head, man.
Oh yeah.
You're right. He done took over, man. He took over Russia. He done took them down, man. He been number one supreme in the world, man. That's YAHAWASHI technology, man. Those so-called UFOs, man. Sweet low, sweet cherry, man. And we got plenty of footage. Hell, you walk outside, see them. Just point your camera, hell, you'll see them. All right. That's the sign. That's the sign YAHAWASHI coming, man. And then they got like they say it's a big, giant, planet-sized, so-called UFO, man, coming towards the Earth, man.
Yeah, 3-eye Atlas.
Right.
And that was just actually a scout.
Yep.
They said there was something bigger than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit.
And you could go. Matter of fact, you go down there in Central America. Matter of fact, southern Mexico, you see the Mayans. They got. I think they got the drawings of the chariots on their walls too, man.
Yeah.
The Travezella of Mayans, man. In Egypt, the Egyptians used to see them, man.
Oh yeah.
Got to record it. Our people see them, man. Sweet low, sweet cherry. Was written about Choctaw Indian slave, Gallic slave, man.
Yeah, it was
right.
that Christopher Columbus, you know, it was a church that landed over there. What's that, St. Elmo's Fire?
Yeah, St. Elmo's Fire, man. Though cherry, that's the curse of the earth, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You got that?
Wow, I got Isaiah 26:20.
Go
Come,
ahead.
my people, enter thou into thy chambers,
Right.
and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
And this, go ahead.
For behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
So Yahweh coming out of his portal, the dimension, to punish this place, man.
Yep.
With a giant fathership, man. Planet-sized so-called UFO, man.
And that's Isaiah 66.
Right.
Isaiah 66:15. For
Oh,
behold,
he said, come to change me to let the Israel gonna get beamed up in that giant chariot for safety, man.
Yep. And
Right.
Isaiah 66:15 says, behold, it says, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots
Yep. So-called
like a
UFOs.
whirlwind
Yep.
to render his anger and fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
That's those lasers, man. You see the original War in the World,
Yeah.
or Independence Day, those lasers and stuff. On Star Wars, you got the Death Star, that laser shootout, man. All right, that's real, man. It's the Esau get the Hollywood get ideas. What our chariots, man. Esau know it, but Esau think he's gonna find a loophole. He's not gonna find a loophole, Esau. Somebody get Job chapter 14 verse 5. No bounds cross. Then y'all get the last scripture. Then we gonna end it.
Oh, it's in Job chapter 14 and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right. He appointed. He got Esau got a blessing with the earth for a short time, man.
Turn from him,
Right.
that he may rest, till he shall accomplish as an hireling his days.
Right. Meaning that's the end of your ass, Esau, man. You're not gonna cross. You're not gonna cross no bounds, man. You ain't making it. Ain't gonna be no 2050. You're gonna be a starburst on the moon and shit, man. You can't get on the moon because the moon's hot. It's the second light, man.
Right, it's a lesser light, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But their thought is Psalms 111, like the Jetsons, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's where anything, they're going to explore the exploration, space exploration, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And live forever.
Right.
That's not happening, man.
Yeah, right. Ain't
That's
gonna be
not
no,
happening.
ain't gonna, like that song Forever Young. Ain't gonna be no Forever Young for your ass, Esau. Right. Y'all wanna get the scriptures? Y'all wanna bring out? Then we gonna close it.
You had quoted it earlier. I'm gonna grab it for you. This is the book of Zechariah 5 and verse 1. It says, "Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe." And a great example of everyone watched the movie Independence Day.
Right.
How they ultimately, what they say so-called aliens, but it's really angels of YAHAWASHI, trying to raise the earth.
Right.
It says, verse 2, it says, "And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits." Right? Because you're gonna have YAHAWASHI coming in on the fathership. You know, the chariots come in different sizes and shapes, but ultimately, what you're gonna have the biggest ship with Yahawashi is gonna return on the father ship.
Yeah, if I could just add on to that, imagine the first time when the Lord saved all Israel. This ship can save all Israel. It can fit everybody, all Israel. But only the elect are going to be on this time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it, and everyone that swerves shall be cut off on this on that side according to it. And these chariots, it's going to say in the next verse, and I will bring it forth, saith the Lord Yahawah of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, right? Because ultimately, what we know that Esau even stole America.
Right. He stole everything.
He stole everything. Stole everything from everybody. That's the brother.
But specifically the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah.
I will bring it forth, saith Yahawah of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Because if you look, I believe, I forgot actually why I found this out. That I believe a brother posted it too. They said chariot sites throughout the years, and ultimately, most of all of America is lit up. Of chariot sites. I believe it was from 1901 to the current date or something like that. And it says, and into the house of him that swore falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Hey, because you're gonna have the chariots, the chariots of YAHAWASHI with laser beams. And we know the ultimate fire being the thermonuclear missiles, but ultimately this is what's coming for Esau, man. The chariots of YAHAWASHI.
Yahawashi himself. Oh, I got one scripture back there.
Go ahead.
Oh man, hold on. Just real quick.
A little overtime.
That's
all right.
All right, this is This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, verse 14. For while all things were in quiet silence, and that night was in the midst of her swift course, thy almighty word, Yahawashi, leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war into the midst of a land of destruction, and brought thine unfeigned commandment as a sharp sword, and standing up filled all things with death. And it touched the heaven, but it stood upon the earth, man. Hey, the slay of the Lord shall be many from one end of the earth to the other, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Esau's trying to depop, no, the Lord's going to fucking do it, man.
Right.
All right? He's going to make the whole earth tremble, all right? And put fear in these people, man, because they touched the apple of his eye, man. Is that it? You
That's it.
I don't have a precept, but I just want to.
Going off, brother. Enough said. No, bring out your shit, brother.
Bring it out.
Because the question was, or the mindset was, how many UFO sightings have been cited since the 1900s? So I was looking at it, and it said the National UFO Reporting Center, or the NUFORC, one of the largest independent UFO databases, has over 100,000 reported sightings documented over the past century. So, hey, he said he's gonna come visit the Earth, which he may.
Yeah.
So they're getting more and more sightings. So guess what, nigga? It's about to be game time. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Esau used to try and make motherfuckers sound crazy when they talked about UFOs.
Right.
Flying saucer.
Right.
Yeah.
And we can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He'll make
We
it.
can't wait.
Yeah, he'll have his people come on talk shows and shit.
Yeah.
His little agents to basically to make you look crazy and shit on TV and shit.
Shame about
Shame
the
and
sky
shit,
bag.
right.
Yeah.
Right, you ain't got a girlfriend, that's why you took UFOs,
Yeah.
you're crazy, why you waste your life on this and shit like that.
Yeah.
Talking about it's a reflection off the moon, with gas and juke, all some dumb shit, man, swamp gas, all this stuff, man. Oh man. But Most High made them make the chairs existed, man,
Exactly.
years ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it was the U.S. Navy
Mm-hmm.
that make those chairs exist.
Yeah. They put it all on the news.
Yeah, all the news. And
Air
stuff.
Force.
You can walk outside. You can look at night. If you see stars still move, those actually chariots.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to ask yourself, why is it the sixth branch of a military branch? Okay,
Right,
why are you
the
making?
Space Force.
Yeah, why are you making bunkers for?
Right.
know.
Stay right here.
Right.
Hey, and with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well to us his truth. And salutations to all the Akio Bishops in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Oh. It's something like we just had the last show the other day, man. It's Saturday again. It's gonna be